It is so easy to get distracted while programming and veer off course from what you had originally intended to do. In this video, I'll share with you some tips that will help you stay on track when programming. Let's get started. My first tip is to keep your to-do list handy at all times. For this, I like to use sticky notes. It is quick to jot down tasks on sticky notes, and it is also very easy to move them around and rearrange them. As you probably know, priorities can change and things can come up that need to be addressed right away. So you want to have a system in place that allows you to quickly rearrange your to-do list. Another way to keep your to-do list handy is by writing it on a whiteboard. If you don't have a whiteboard, you can use a big sticky note or even a piece of paper taped to your monitor. The advantage of using a whiteboard over sticky notes is that it is easier to erase mistakes, and it is also easier to share with your team members if you're working on a project together. If you prefer a digital to-do list, then there are many apps out there that you can use. My favorite one is called TickTick. It's a simple and clean to-do list app that's available on all platforms. Tip 2 is to time block. Time blocking is a technique that helps you focus on the most important tasks by forcing you to allocate time in your calendar for them. This is especially useful if you are easily distracted by less important tasks, or if you work in a role where you are expected to be available for everyone at all times. To time block, simply select a task from your to-do list and then find a time in your calendar where you can allocate for it. Be sure to set aside enough time for the task. Don't forget to account for breaks as well. Once you've blocked out time for your most important tasks, stick to your schedule as closely as possible. This means saying no to new tasks or requests unless they're urgent. It also means not checking your email or social media during your block time, unless it is absolutely necessary. If you're finding this content helpful, please hit the like button. It really helps me out. Thanks. Tip 3 is to automate your deployments. Automating your deployments will help you catch errors early on and reduce the number of manual interventions required to get your code into production. This will save you time and it will also make you more efficient. There are many tools available that can help you automate your deployments, such as Jenkins, GitLab CI, and Circleci. These tools allow you to define automated pipelines that run whenever you push changes to your code repository. This means that every time you make a change, it will go through a series of tests. If the tests pass, the code will be deployed to a staging environment. If the tests fail, then the code will be rolled back to the previous version. This helps ensure that only high-quality code makes it into production. In addition to automating your deployments, you should also set up alerts for when things go wrong. This could be done through services like PagerDuty or OpsGenie. That way you will be notified right away if there is an issue and you can address it quickly before it impacts your users. Tip 4 is to improve your code quality. Writing high-quality code is essential for staying on track when programming. This means writing code that is both functional and maintainable. Functional code does what it is intended to do. Maintainable code is easy to understand and modify. There are a few things you can do to improve the quality of your code. First, use meaningful names for variables, functions, and classes. This will make your code more readable and easier to understand. Second, write unit tests for your code. This will help you catch errors early on and ensure that your code is working as intended. Third, give feedback from other developers on your code. This can be done through code reviews or by posting your code online for others to see. By following these tips, you'll write high-quality code that is less likely to cause errors and is more likely to be maintainable. This will ultimately help you stay on track when programming. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below which of these tips you found most helpful. And if you're interested in learning more about software development, check out my full software development roadmap playlist. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.